veteran paramedic walks into a house. He looks around without checking vitals or running tests. He simply says, "This man is about to have a heart attack." Everyone in the room thinks he is crazy. 20 minutes later, the man codes. The paramedic was right. When asked how he knew, he said he did not know. The man just did not look right. That story should terrify you, because your brain is doing the same thing to you every single day. Your brain is not designed for thinking. It is designed for efficiency. Every time you repeat a behavior, your brain starts to automate it. It chunks behaviors and files them away so they can run without conscious thought. This is called chunking, and it is one of the most powerful and most dangerous things your brain does. Think about the last time you drove a familiar route. Did you remember every turn and every light? No, because your habits were driving. This is the same mechanism that makes elite athletes move without thinking and concert pianists play without reading notes. Repetition builds grooves in your brain, deep, automatic grooves. And whatever you have been repeating is already carved. The same automation that makes experts brilliant makes everyone else blind. You do not notice the cues triggering your habits anymore. They happen below the surface. You do not decide to check your phone. You are already checking it. You do not decide to open the fridge when you are bored. You are already standing in front of it. You do not decide to speak negatively to yourself. The voice is already running. This is not weakness, this is neuroscience. Your brain tagged those behaviors as important and automated them. The cues became invisible, and you cannot change what you cannot see. In Japan, train operators point at the speed gauge and say out loud, "Speed check." They point at the signal light and say, "Signal green." They point at the platform and say, "Platform clear." They do this at every stop, every time, with no exceptions. It is called pointing and calling, and it reduced errors by 85%. Not because operators did not know their jobs, but because naming each step pulls it from autopilot into conscious awareness. You cannot sleepwalk through something you are actively naming. This is the secret weapon against invisible habits. Here is your assignment for today. Write down everything you do from the moment you wake up. Write what you actually do, not what you want to do. Wake up, check phone, scroll for 11 minutes, go to the bathroom, skip breakfast, coffee, sit down, open email before priorities. Write down every action. Then next to each one, mark it positive, negative, or neutral. This is not judgment, but awareness. Most people have never looked at their daily behavior with clear eyes, and they have been running the same program for years. The habits scorecard forces you to see the code you have been running. The moment you see it, it loses its power over you. Now here is the tool that turns awareness into action. Research shows people fail to follow through not from laziness, but from lack of specificity. "I will work out more" fails, but "I will work out at 7 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in my living room" works. This is called an implementation intention. The formula is "I will behavior at time and location." You are not leaving it up to motivation. You are giving your brain a cue so specific, the behavior almost fires automatically. You are not fighting autopilot, you are reprogramming it. The paramedic did not learn to see danger by thinking harder. He saw it because thousands of repetitions carved the pattern so deep, it became instinct. Your habits are doing the same thing. Carving patterns, building instincts, shaping who you are automatically becoming, whether you are aware of it or not. The only question is, are you paying attention? Point at your life, name what you see, write it down. Because awareness is not just the first step to change it, is the most powerful act of self-transformation you can commit. Subscribe and drop your habit scorecard in the comments. Let us go.